I haven't played Spain for 1 year, and now I played twice in the same month? Yes. And that's your fault. To be more precise, Scart's fault, who let me know that one Spanish path became ridiculously broken after Paradox sneakily improved it. At least I didn't notice it. And today, we're gonna explore it together, because I've never played it before. Unironically, this is my first playthrough. Iron Man, historical, and go. So, equipment-wise, everything into guns. I don't want to make any other side in the Civil War stronger. And yeah, if you don't know Spain, we will have a Civil War. Research-wise, I'm gonna do civilian tech. Everything that doesn't upgrade the army. I don't want to make the other Civil War party stronger. Industry-wise, I'm just gonna build here, because I'm pretty sure I can keep those states.
Are you sure about that?
And Focustree-wise, yeah, we're gonna go down a Great Spain again. And I promise at some point we're gonna go down this year and do Anarchist Spain. Not today. First focus is done. Let's not lose any time. 200 political power. Let's go. Yeah, most of these are really short focuses, so they're pretty good. This one is 28 days.
Nice.
Anyways, bad event is happening, meaning we now have the official Civil War mechanic. If you don't know it, you can influence states to flip to your side of the Civil War. And at the same time, over here, you have decisions to speed up the outbreak of the Civil War. And we want to do that. Because in the earlier state, the nationalists are way stronger than the Republicans. The Republicans basically try to buy themselves time to organize themselves better. We want to undermine that. So let's suppress the strikes and remove some days. And yeah, you basically can't really lose this because you kind of meant to win in this, but you can min-max it. Talking about min-maxing, I'm also going to use some political power to get Madrid. And now that we have the political power, let's negotiate with the Carlists. 28-day focus. Very weird. So, next focus is done. Let's do the Army of Africa for very good divisions. Because they're well-trained and they're 7-2s. We will not have any artillery in most divisions. So this is pretty good. And the current president of Spain retires. Now giving us a figurehead president. Wow. With Army of Africa also done, let's secure the northern states, giving us a lot of control over most of northern Spain. That's why I kind of ignored these states for now, because I don't need to influence them. We just get them. It's pretty good. And with those states secured, for my last focus, and you kind of spoil where we're going down, I'm gonna do this focus. We're not gonna get Francisco Franco. We don't want him. We want political power, and we want to go down this path. I've never actually played it before, but apparently it is crazy strong. So, Civil War begins. I sadly didn't get Madrid, because the AI really didn't want me to have Madrid. And of course, we're gonna go down under the leadership of the Phalange. We will win. Let's do it. I can kind of imagine that we have to rush down to eliminate the Carlists, because they get strong over time. At least in the path over here, you have to influence territories to flip to you. I imagine now that we're on the other side, we kind of have to stop them as soon as we can. So I'm gonna try that. For the army, yeah, let's try to organize this hellhole of an army. By the way, this window over here is kind of cool. I noticed it the last few test runs I did, and not gonna lie, I like it. And yeah, last video we didn't do it. This video, we will definitely want the German volunteer divisions. Yeah, and we got the unplanned offensive now. Very sad. But we nearly kicked them out of this port, and we kicked them out of this port. Very good. On the side, I'm also counter-raiding over here to kind of negate most of the support in the north here. Let's see if we can push them out of that. It would be cool. So, for the first regions, I will remove unplanned offensive over here, because I just want to secure the north. And I actually want to keep unplanned offensive in the south, because they just want to defend. And yeah, Mussolini, I'll take the help. So, first focus is done, giving us good amounts of stability. So next in line to rush down, let's suspend the constitution. This would be bad if we had any democratic support left, which we don't. So no stability loss. So north is secured. Very good. Now all the divisions go south. Hold until we are united. So we suspended the constitution. Let's eliminate the Carlists, meaning that the non-aligned supporters will start a civil war. And because the Carlist spirit gives me non-aligned support, they probably get strong over time. So I guess let's do it now. So Civil War is going on, and this is horrible. What is going on here? They got way more land than I thought they would. For my next focus, I'm gonna try to get this guy over here for political power gain. Over here, I'm gonna go down to war economy finally, because I'm gonna need that. And also get myself the silent workhorse, because I will need some political power to fix all of this. Oh my god. Yeah, I would liefer say this goes according to plan. This is horrible. Anyways, let's establish the directory, giving us a very good leader for core attack and core defense. I think we're gonna need it right now, so let's do that. Oh, Oh, this war finally started. That is so good. Oh my god, the timing on that. And if I get Leon, I should be able to actually save most of this mess in the north. Yeah, I should have waited a bit longer for them to rise up, but I wouldn't have thought it'd take this long. Yeah, blind playthroughs always. I don't know how I have the superpower to create my own disaster saves and then actually save them. You have to give me that. Anyways, the Kal is gonna capitulate now. Very good. Well, let's drop down a few more troops, unite our forces, and take back some land. Because we didn't lose that much. I think we haven't lost one state in this entire endeavor, so that's pretty decent. I'm also gonna go into artillery now because, oh my god, we will need a little bit of a punch. At the same time, I'm also gonna go down Grand Battle Plan. And yeah, let's also increase conscription law because we're really running out of manpower right now. And look at that. A little bit of a snake, but we got Madrid, meaning we got a lot of industry and manpower. I like that. Not gonna lie, the volunteers here are amazing. The focus is over here to make them even stronger, and they're actually pretty short, but I do kind of want to be fast with the Civil War, so I try to rush down everything that I need to just go down the really spicy stuff. And I also prioritize these focuses over here because we can't do them after the Civil War anymore, and they give good factories. I don't think we need this one, which allows us to make uprisings, but yeah, we should have this in the bag now. We are the most industrialized force in the region. Yeah, when you look at that, first few pockets are being made. I would call this the beginning of the end. Yeah, this is really satisfying after all of this. Goodbye. Next encirclement is already here. Very nice. It feels kind of very satisfying to see those. The beginning was, now it's looking pretty good. But if you know how to make this beginning part easy, I have literally no idea. The Kal has got a lot of land. Literally, this is a blind playthrough. Educate me. And if I didn't say how I won this, by the way, I basically tried to rush down the victory points, so they kind of needed to capitulate. It was very risky, and it barely worked out, but it did work out. And with the emergency munition corporations done, let's do the one-party state. And before that, we could do absorb Kal's remnants, but it's not a lot of things we get for that. Nanoline support is bad. 25k manpower is not that much, and 60 political power is kind of nothing. It's a 70-day focus, so this feels like a huge waste of time. I read just do this and remove all of the Nanoline support and finish this Civil War. This seems way better. Yep, encirclement worked. Nice. And of course, the last stand. I hate the AI. I hate this so much. But yeah, the pockets are pretty delicious. Goodbye. Just showing off the losses so far. We lost 40k, and Republican Spain lost 180k. Yeah, I haven't really done anything with the Regional Defense Council because they are kind of losing on their own anyways, but Republican Spain has kind of priority. They're a way stronger force, and using this opportunity of them having lost this land right there makes it a lot better to take out a lot of the troops right now. Yeah, they just encircled basically all the Soviet volunteers, so very nice. And because I think my industry for now is pretty decent, I'm gonna get myself a new research slot because we have a lot of catching up to do. We've basically no idea what a plane is or a tank, and if we want to have any of those things, we gotta speed things up. And yep, that's the Soviet volunteers completely encircled. That feels very satisfying. Goodbye. And because I love my political power, I'm gonna get myself this advisor. So, regional agrarian commissions, more civilian industry, and a good modifier until the end of the game. Sure. At the same time, I'm also gonna research the tank. And Italy, thank you very much. Unironically, stuff I need. That was very good. So, let's plan this offensive, and then we can get rid of the defense council. And yeah, they do last stand. So, they're gone. Very good. Let's take care of the rest. I kind of think the game wants us to go down mobile warfare with this focus tree. I'm not sure though. Anyways, I'm gonna get myself this advisor. Consumer goods factory factor and more support. I don't care about the support. We are like 100%.
I love democracy.
But I take the consumer goods factory factor. Yeah, we should have this in the bag now. There is not much victory points left. Yep. Civilwar WON. And because I haven't taken an X focus, yeah, it was pretty close. Let's do the National Syndicalist State, giving us Sins of the Father for less political power, but way cheaper army stuff and faster mill construction speed. Interesting. We will also be known as the Spanish Empire and get political power. I mean, it's not like I can do anything else if I don't choose this focus, so let's do it. And I would say this Civil War ending in 1938, beginning of 1938, I think that's pretty good. unironically. That was nearly going very wrong. And I think I really turned it around. Kind of proud of myself here. And yeah, by the way, we lost cores to most of our states now. So our industry is way worse. We have 10 mils now. We had like 22 before. It's not good. So, new leader and new name. So let's immediately rush down, strength, the supreme reality of Spain. Unlocking decisions to recover from the Civil War and core states if they have enough compliance. So yeah, let's do that. And I'm not gonna lie, I like this one more because on the Caliph side, it's more of a side path to conquest because here's the conquest path. On our path, it directly leads to where I want to go. And with that focus done, let's do the will to empire. A lot of political power, one civilian industry, that's kind of weird, and empire builder trade for our leader. Unironically, it's a really good modifier for a world conquest. And no, we're not going to do a world conquest today because justify war goal time is, it takes so long. It takes so long in most cases. So, focus is done, giving us basically two choices. Either we go into France right now, which I wanted to do, but you know what? I feel like because it's so early, it's still 1938, and Germany hasn't even eaten Czechoslovakia. I mean, they will probably do it now, but it shows that we have a bit more time. So what I'm going to do now is unite Iberia, giving me a war goal against Portugal and the United Kingdom, which you could also use to attack France, by the way, so it's also pretty good. Anyways, let's unite Iberia, which you later on, by the way, can core, so that's pretty good. And his entire military stuff is so cheap now through our leader. This is actually wild. I basically gave myself nearly all advisors in just one go with the political power we got with the last focus. This is kind of wild. And yeah, by the way, I also increased my conscription, so yeah, it was very cheap. 66 political power. Amazing. So, focus is done. Let's immediately declare war. Otherwise, the British will guarantee them. And now, let's do expand Spanish Africa. The Axis actually want to send me volunteers. That is unironically funny. But yeah, the Portuguese are not really a challenge right now, so can I get this done in 10 days? This would be so funny. Because then I could actually immediately do this without losing any days. Oh my god, we did it. After 10 days conquered. What is this? Denmark? Anyways, took it all. And before we unpause, and you see it's less than 10 days, it's actually 8. Let's immediately core Portugal. Very good. Not gonna lie, it was a good boost for my navy. The Portuguese have ships. Very useful. Okay, I just noticed with this focus over here, we can core all of Portugal, but we can't core Spain yet. It's an interesting focus tree, I have to say. Okay, Czechoslovakia is now actually gone, but it means we have like 2 more focuses of time before Germany goes into Poland. Around it, I'm actually not 100% sure. But that is actually more than enough time. So, that focus is done. Now let's expand Spanish Africa. And yeah, we did actually core all of Portugal. This is so stupid. I kind of love it though. My industry loves it too. I've recovered a lot through this, and I still have this horrible modifier. I mean, I could get rid of it over here. Maybe I should do that. Maybe. Anyways, let's prepare my favorite France strat. Yep. This should work. I'm actually gonna build industry in Portugal now because, yeah, that's cold land. This one isn't. It's so stupid. So, focus is done. And I would say we get ourselves embrace the Spanish destiny for more mobilization speed and attack. And without any more waiting, declare war on France. Yeah, without the Axis. I think we can actually take them out. Paratroopers, let's go. And as soon as they are trying to do anything down here, I'll just push them out. Yeah, we'll lose most of my colonies, but they're not that big anyway, so I don't care. France, capitulate. That actually worked out very well. I control basically France and Spain now. That literally means I push out the allies from mainland Europe. Pretty cool. Anyways, I would say in the background, let's prepare even more fun. I could just show on the Axis because they invite me. Would it bypass that? Probably would, right? Yeah, very good. We save ourselves a focus, so joining the Axis is actually pretty good here. Now we literally just wait for the UK to move their air force away for a little bit. It's kind of rude how they're not even helping Poland, just saying. And then we go into the UK. And with embrace the Spanish destiny done. Yeah, not a lot of time has passed. Let's do national recovery to kind of finally fix the Civil War debuff. Okay, pressure towards the Benelux is actually great because most of the time it does force the UK to move the air force. So we shall see. In the background, I'm gonna prepare a space marine tank because we will have to fight the US in this focus tree. And I don't see us having a bigger air force, so let's do that. And yeah, so far I've not really been lucky with the naval invasions or the paradrops. They have the air force up, they have the navy out, they protect themselves quite well, I have to say that. Okay, paradrops are landing. That's good news. Or at least just one, but one could be enough for the entire landing to work. So let's do that. Okay, we got troops over. Good, 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 good. Push everywhere. Secure this. This is so good. This was so close, but so good. Before any German troops get any ideas, these are my supply hubs. Don't even try. And yeah, I would say from now on, just redo the entire front line, get everything lined up, and just defeat the UK. Our war participation population is still 31%, which doesn't sound like that much, but we did just paradrop on France so far, so we should get it up to around 44, I would say, for fighting the UK, and then we can take a lot of land, like literally a lot. Another good thing, because we're in a factory, we can do the way better path of repairing our economy. That's pretty good. The other option is autarky, which seems pretty horrible. So yeah, let's do that. And UK push going pretty well in the background. Pretty well. We're up to 41%. That's pretty good. And yeah, I think we should enter war now. So let's do that. So peace conference is over, and I got a very good amount of land. Basically, this time I want to work more with puppets because I don't get any bonuses for taking the land. In the last Spain campaign, we had a compliance guy. This time we don't. So puppets make way more sense. And they give me all of the industry and resources as war reparations. So our industry is looking pretty good now. Can build way more stuff now. On top of that, I also secured myself Canada to invade the US from. Pretty good. And yeah, also the Dutch Indies for endless resources, basically. We don't need to import anything anymore. That's what I want to say. And yeah, I also stole the entire French and parts of the British Navy. I mean, we indirectly control it anyways, but on top of that, I just wanted to have some Navy directly for naval stuff. And this is going to be pretty helpful with that. And yes, we still can't core our own land because we don't have enough compliance. Oh my god. But anyways, with those wars done, let's go and improve the economy. And it might be quite important to mention that right now. We haven't done the strong thing yet. The thing I talked about, why this focus tree is so strong, we haven't done that yet, which is on the side, defeated the allies. Because. But let's start with it now and go down this path. Basically, we can ask the old dominions to go back to us, and we get a free war goal against most of the provinces where we had our old colonies. Yeah, also the US. On top of that, we can core all the land. Yes, as you heard, all the territories that were part of the Spanish Empire can be cored by this Spain. This is ridiculous. So I want to do it. Reassert American dominance. Let's do it. And at this point, I already made my troops into Space Marines, so they have an anti-air tank inside of them. It's not good Space Marine divisions, don't get me wrong, but they are good enough. Especially for the US at the moment, because they're still at 44 mils, which is not that much. I have way more than that. They will wake up now, but if we're fast enough, we could strike them before that. What we should definitely do is make a spy agency and a compliance government, because otherwise this will take forever. This focus is done, allowing us to make these decisions over here. And you know what? I want to see if they work. So reassert dominance over Cuba. And they said yes. Wait, are we strong enough that it just all say yes? Guatemala said yes. Honduras said yes. Nicaragua. Oh my god, I think they all say yes. I'm just gonna click it all. Yep. No. Haiti said no. Ecuador, yup. Dominican Republic, no. Costa Rica, yes. Panama, yes. Uruguay, yes. What? We just puppeted a lot of the region. That is actually wild. And it should make this a lot easier. Not gonna lie. And now let's finally do retake the Americas. US has 50 mils now, but I think it's still not enough to kind of do anything against me. I should just roll them. Of course, on the side, Italy does this. I don't care. Just do it. But you know what? Let's build an air force. And yeah, in the background, this happened. I'm definitely not gonna join this. Have fun, Germany. Well, what I could do is become spy master and get way more spies. I could actually use the axis to my advantage. Nice. And what I can also do right now is actually core all of the land over here. So let's do that. Actually run out of arm experience. Anyways, I think very soon we will have a lot more arm experience. So let's fix the economy and go into the US. Currently building the Pentagon. And oh my god, they will need that. US, good luck. Yeah, so far a lot of green, which is very good. It is a priority that we get to Boston. So we really need the supply hub, but once we're there, we should have an easy time. Okay, this was actually pretty dense because I was out of supply for a very long time, but getting this port over here should make it very easy to secure the north. The US does wake up now. They have more and more mills, even though I do conquer land, but we should be faster than they're waking up, I hope. So finally, New York has fallen. That was actually hard. Respect to my New Yorkers here. And now let's just do a walk to Philadelphia. It should be easy. Or Peru just declares war on me. That could also happen. That's actually funny. That could kind of drag me down. But I have to declare war on all of these nations only anyway, so I don't care too much about that. But did the Allies just reform? Who's the head of the Allies? Norway. Where does Norway still exist? How does Norway still exist? Oh my god. This is such a meme. Oh my god. Fucking Jan Mayen. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I'm gonna build divisions for that. But bro, you can't make this up, can you? The AI not taking Yanmai and me overlooking that too. Oh, Brazil actually declared war. Okay, I didn't expect Brazil to join it. So, all of Spain is being cored, finally. Should give me a good boost in everything. I still have to deal with the Americas. A bit annoying. But we're pushing quite well into the mainland of the US, so I guess that's a win. I just saw fall of Moscow. Oh my god, Germany's not in chill mode. But yeah, without the East Coast, the US is not the industrial power they're supposed to be. They have 42 mils now. So I'm fighting on another continent with a very small air force. But thanks to having space marines, this is doable. Most of the CAS has already been shot down, so this is mostly about getting air dominance now. And supply. 100% about supply too. And with our economy basically fixed, let's do the duty to work, giving us a 10% factory output. That is pretty good. And yeah, our recovering from Civilwar spirit is very limited now. It's still bad, but not that bad. It was so bad before. Because I kind of forgot about it, let's finally get our last research slot. I don't know why I never did it, but I kind of had research under control. I'm even doing nuclear now, so I guess I didn't need it. It's still good though, so let's take it. Anyways, I'm also about to get Jan Mayen, so let's get that done. Oh, thanks God, Norway's gone. Collaboration government is done, and the US is 99% towards capitulation. Literally need like half a province in to capitulate. Yep, that's that over. So, I just took the liberty of annexing everything and taking the navy. Jokes aside, that saved me a very painful war in Brazil. So, I'm welcoming that. But yeah, we're looking pretty good now. Just gotta integrate all of these puppets. That's actually gonna be painful. I didn't think about that. We're still at war with the Dominican Republic, which did this. Sure. I just remember it's only 1941. I mean, it's about to be 1942, but I feel like I got a lot of done for that for now. So, not gonna lie, fighting the Spanish Civil War at the beginning, so far, this path is pretty strong. And I have no idea what I'm doing, so makes it kind of stronger to think about that too. You know what? Venezuela, goodbye. Yep, they're gone. Very good. Now, next target, Colombia. Let's go in. Irish Union. What? I'm genuinely surprised by that. You know what? Let's send some troops over to Ireland if they want to join the fun. I don't care. I guess having the UK as a puppet makes you the enemy of Ireland. I guess. I don't know why they did it, but it was kind of stupid. And for backstabbing me Ireland, I'll give you the worst possible fate in history. Gonna be part of the UK again.
Don't do it to me. I beg you.
And that's also finally the Dominican Republic gone. That was actually really annoying. And now we can just focus on conquering all of South America and integrating our puppets. That's also something we need to do. Of course, Japan. I knew they're gonna do it at some point. I'm just gonna take my entire navy, bring it over here, basically stop them from naval invading. Should do the trick. Should. So Peru is gone. I think I don't want to go any more south until I end the war with Japan, because it will just all join Japan. And Japan is at war with China, so they will have most of the war score. I don't want to risk it, so let's just take out Japan. So, naval invasion is a go. That's the upside of controlling navy of France and the USA. You get naval dominance pretty easy. And we landed. Not looking good for Japan now. Oh my god, I have to literally fight the Soviet Union now because Chile trying to comment. This is so stupid. The South American focuses are a lot of fun, but they're so annoying if you try to do anything as another nation. Why does Chile declare war on Japan without an allies existing so they join the Comintern? This makes no sense. And now the Soviet Union capitulated. I had no war score. Germany got Chile, meaning I have to defeat Germany now. It is very doable, but so stupid. Let me just get rid of Japan in the meanwhile, and then we take care of the Axis. I know I'm part of the Axis, but I guess not for long. Remember when I said I'm not doing a world conquest? I guess I lied. So, Japan war is over. Now let's prepare for a way too big war and go quote-unquote home. So, let's leave the Axis and immediately justify on Germany. I love that the AI is that good at peace treaties. China forgot a province. Why can't the AI do peace treaties? What's going on here? This is so stupid. You have to be so careful as a player to take everything. But anyways, let's go in. And of course, at that point, Turkey has to join the Axis because I declare war. Oh, by the way, I noticed I completely forgot about doctrines the entire campaign. I felt like I made a no doctrine challenge for no reason. Yeah, I think my army should perform way better now. Yep, that's the German navy gone. Very good. They tried to convert me, so I organized my navy, and in a few seconds, the entire operation was gone. So, finally got some more support to do that. Let's increase our conscription law. Our manpower situation looks very dire. And then push back, because I have enough planes to do a lot of damage. I just didn't have the men to actually get people into the planes. So, that this is now fixed. Let's utterly destroy the Axis. And look at that. We're no longer recovering from the Civil War. That's pretty good. We're also slowly winning the air warfare, so that's also pretty good. Yeah, things are looking pretty bright. We do make pretty good encirclements. And yeah, we just unlocked the toy. Let's have some fun. A lot of planes in here. Not anymore. Also, our leader's becoming actual gods now. They're having a lot of traits. Okay, finally, Germany capitulated. This took forever. Civil War is happening. And sure, why not transfer the territory? Italy gone. Only Bulgaria left. Let's deal with that swiftly. And we're done. I was scared for a second and it would crash. Let's go back to here. Yeah, we're not done here. So, I finally have the right airplane. This island is in range, meaning I can finally do this, allowing me to land here, because there's so many troops on this island, you wouldn't believe. And the war is finally over. Taking the rest of South America, finally, and still needing to wait to integrate those two puppets. Yeah, the puppets, I don't know, that is like cool, but maybe you shouldn't puppet everything and conquer a little bit, because that was very painful. Yeah, blind playthroughs. They always go according to plan. So, El Salvador, goodbye. And now we should be able to finally do this focus, allowing us to basically core all of our old colonies, which seems way too strong, but let's be honest, it's pretty late into the game, so I can't really use it for anything anymore. It would have been cool to use it against Germany, but yeah. And here we go, 22 million manpower. Why not? I just wanted to see the number. This is actually very fun and amazing. And not gonna lie, that path was a lot of fun. As for the sub special, small info on that front, there's some private stuff going on I don't want to talk about just yet. Just know that I will need more time and will be gone for a while. If you want to know more, I made a community post about it, but here I just don't want to bore you with that. Just know I will be fine, but I will be gone for a while in a few weeks from now on. Anyways, this was my division. My patrons, I love you. Until next time, bye.